Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show a extremely OP meta build, but also some very good alternatives, meta alternatives to follow the meta so you don't fall behind, and also show some good skill options, get some variations. So let's jump right into it. We're gonna start with the gears. Here on the front bar I'm using Axe of Order's Wrath with Sharpened, and this is extremely good set to get that crit. Your opponents will just melt, so yeah, extremely good. Also quite easy to get, and also easy to use, because you don't need to do something extra or something difficult to make this work. So yeah, really good and easy set to use. But one good option is as a thief, but not ice staff. Use mace or something. This is extremely good in this meta, because when you pick up the light, you get extremely high damage. But also some resources, and it's really good. Move on. Mechanical Occluity is a extremely good meta option. It's very good for those turn and burn builds where you have a big burst and just waiting for a big opportunity to turn and do big damage. So it's extremely OP and very good in this meta. But Nularka is also extremely good, doing really good damage. Very consistent and good. A little bit more tricky to obtain because you have to do a trial to get it, but not too hard. So yeah, extremely good option. And the last front bar option is Shattered Fate, which I have used a bit and I really like it. Same as Order's Wrath. This is very easy to obtain by this crafting, but also easy to use, because when you have 5 items you just get offensive penetration, which you get by just having it slotted. So those are some options that are really good in this meta, and they will all perform really good. Moving on to the back bar, I use Rolling Cry Ice Staff defending. I think you all know what this does. Extremely good for your group and yourself, of course. Have been the meta backbar set for a while now, and it still is. But Rush Vitality, I think you all also know, many of you at least. Great for your sustain. I love this backbar set. So yeah, it's just personal preference what you like, but both are good. So this is both are really good backbar sets. Any of these are meta, and you will perform good with both of them. And this is not a backbar set, but it is a defensive set that you can use. The Trial by Fire. I love this set because it makes you really tanky. While under status effect, elemental status effect, you gain 8203 armor, which is it is crazy. And with this you have to use it on both bars. That's a negative thing though, but that will make room so you can use something like Wetcher and Ice Staff on the back bar, which puts good pressure on the opponents. Yeah, it's really OP and annoying to face against. But you can also use the Black Rose dual wield and back bar, which will give you a good amount of extra damage. So that's good. But if you want back bar and front bar set, Rallying Cry versatility is the way to go. Moving on to Monster Helmet, I use Roxa. Gives you really good sustain to get that balance with your to focus more on damage. So yeah, it's extremely good and very consistent, so I like it. But if you want more damage and especially more burst damage, you can use Bulwarks. This has been my go-to monster set for many years. I use it on every build almost, so extremely good. Any of these are extremely good. Just depends on what you need. If you need more sustain or burst damage, personal preference, but both are extremely good. Yeah, and Trini, one piece. Gives 1403 health at one piece. As mythic, we use Monomyth Reforge. Extremely good mythic. This is by far the best one in the game, in my opinion. It's a no-brainer here. It gives so much good buffs, and no reason to not use it. But if you don't have the DLC or you don't want to run something else, Death Dealers is extremely good. I love this. It gives you health and resources. Extremely consistent. Ring of Majesty is also decent, but in my opinion there's better options. And Silent Seducer is also a good option. But in my opinion, Monomyth is better. So if you have if you can, use this. Okay, but in this video I have this build. It's very consistent and works with many different variations of skill lines. Look over the build. Shock damage sharpened, flame damage sharpened. You can also run Ninhorn on one of these, really good, but it's run to sharpened for now. Rallying Cry, we have defending, increased weapon spell damage, 5 seconds. Roxa, we have Tri-Size Glimpse and reinforced, heavy. And here we have heavy Tri-Stat reinforced, medium Tri-Stat Divines, and light Tri-Stat Divines, medium Tri-Stat Divines, heavy Tri-Stat reinforced, and medium Divines. So we have 3 reinforced and the rest Divines. So we have reinforced on the big pieces and Divines on the rest. And we use 3 heavy on the big pieces and 3 medium on this medium sized, and then light on the waist. And amulet, we use protective weapon and spell damage, and 1 more protective weapon and spell damage, and infused weapon and spell damage. So 2 protective, you get the extra tankiness, but you can use only 1 protective and use 2 infused if you want more damage, or just go full damage. But I feel like this is quite nice to get the extra tankiness. So let's jump into the build itself. Here we have the stats. And health we have 40 and stamina 24. And Mondos, we're using the Shadow Mondos to get the extra crit damage and healing. Using the use of Misrule and no vampire. And as pots, we're using the normal tri-stat potions. Yeah, it's extremely good potions to use. For CPs, we're using Fighting Finesse, Focus Mending, Master at Arms, and Ironclad. For red, we use Celerity, Survival Instincts, Pain's Refuge, and Bandit's Vitality. And for the skills, the first skill setup I use is with Dragonite, Necro, and Sork. And here we have Molten Whip, extremely good skill, especially while proc with 3 uses of these 2 skills here from that skill line. Then it makes a lot of damage, so it's extremely good and fun to use. Blast Bones, extremely good skill to get some extra burst damage, but also put pressure on them at all times. So it's really good to use, and I think it suits very well with these DK skills. And next are Flames of Oblivion, extremely good damage. And also, while slotted, you gain Mayor Prophecy and Scaragy to get a crit, so it's really good. Next are Streak, yeah, yes, one of the best skills in the game. Extremely good for movement to escape some fights and chase people, but also to stun people with a combo of Blast Bones and dots, etc. So it's really good. And Burning Embers, extremely good flame dot on them, but also heal. So yeah, it's really good to have on the opponent at all times. Shriver of Chaos, I love this ult, put extra pressure on them and deals a lot of damage. Yeah, it's really good and suits this build perfectly. Backbar Hurricane, resistance buff and also speed buff. Yeah, it's really good to have. Elemental Susceptibility, yeah, puts Mayor Breach on your opponent, reduce their physical and spell resistance, which is important to get them weaker. Critical Search, your Brutality and Sorcery buff, and also dealing critical damage and heals you for 3609 health. So yeah, really good. Healing Soul, we have yeah, healing, focus script, and Druid Resurgence, I believe, restores 600 magic and stamina, and then Mayor Vitality for 10 seconds. Really good. Restoring Vigor, yeah, I used to go to on every build. Yeah, extremely good. A Temple Guard to get that minor protection, but also in tight situations where you have attacked many enemies, you can use that to escape. That's it for this version of the build, but I'm gonna show more versions of skill variations that suits very good. And yeah, this build is very consistent and extremely good in this meta, but as I showed earlier, there are many other good meta options out there to use and test out. Yeah. Hello, this is the same build but different skills, kinda similar to two same skill lines, but we use Templar with biting jabs. Extremely good, spammable, puts a lot of pressure, and it's quite nice to use. And especially with the Arthur's Rat gear, you see the health bar melting with the critical damage. But with these mechanical abilities also are a good option when you use jabs. Yeah, blast bounce as before. Binding javelin, extremely good stun. Yeah, and there's a lot of damage also, so it cannot be blocked. Really good. But you can also use top lane charge for a gap closer, is also a really good option. Here streak. When you have a stun here, you don't need to use the stun morph here, and you can use the other one to give you more protection and tankiness. Now shocking tendency. Shock damage increases damage done of your next direct direct attack used in 7 seconds, and a minor intellect increase your max magic and stamina. Here, if you have, I don't have it on this character, the affix script Scavenger and Prophecy. You can absolutely use that, but otherwise you can use Camouflage Hunter either here or here, and use Contenders here, because you need that buff to be honest on this build. So if you don't have it, use this instead. And ulti, Sheriff of Chaos is a really good ultimate on this. While you're yabbing, put a lot of pressure. So yeah, it's gonna be good in this too. But Dawnbreaker from a little bit more area burst ultimate, really good. But the Crescent Sweep is really cheap ultimate and deals a lot of damage. Really love this and works really good in this build too. But yeah, you can mess around with these three and choose what you like. Back bar, kind of similar. Yeah. Hurricane. Yeah, like before. Yeah, on this one we use two sword skill lines, Storm Calling and Dark Magic, and Assassination from Nightblade. Use Concealed Weapon, extremely good single target spammable, does a lot of damage. Yeah, just extremely good. You pair this with Crystal Weapon from Dark Magic, increasing your damage with your next light or heavy attack. Yeah, really good to combo with your ultimate or Concealed Weapon. We also have Merciless Resolve. Extremely good skill, burst skill. When you do 5 heavy attacks, light attacks or heavy attacks, you can do a bow, and this can stack up to 2 bows with 10 light attacks then. So it's extremely good. It's just broken. So much damage. Streak again. Yeah, stun and movement. Camouflage Hunter for the Scavenger and Prophecy. Again, if you have the affix script, use that here. And the Shocking Contingency. But otherwise use Camouflage Hunter. The ultimate Dawnbreaker Smiting is extremely good for AoE burst in this build. But if you use fighting smaller group of enemies, in example BGs or on the morning with less population, in cap is extremely good to get the extra burst. Yeah, it is really hard to survive combo with all this with in cap. Extremely good. Here at the back bar, using kind of the same, but we use Dark Deal, which it gives you heal, but also give you stamina back. So it's a good resource tool to have you, manage the sustain better. And Healing Soul is optional. I like it better survive, because I don't like to survive on Dark Deal and Vigor, because you can't block when you use these, and well, pressured by many enemies, it's quite hard to heal with this. But if you like, you can use Elemental as a specialty here, but I would prefer Healing Soul here. Okay, so this next build is a build you have surely run over in serial RPGs, and it's very common. It's with Nightblade, Assassination, Concealed Weapon, and Deep Fissure, extremely good burst, and also afflicts enemies with Major and Minor Breach, reducing the physical spell resistance, which is extremely important. Yeah, really good skill. One of the best in the game. Mercer's Assault, big burst, really good. And Streak as our stun and movement. And same again with Camouflage Hunter, Proficiency Skirmishing. If you have it affix script, use it on here. Shocking Contingency. And if you are on a Warden, also use the signature script, the Warden class script, to charm your enemies. It's extremely good, but it doesn't work on you need to be in a Warden to do that. And ultimate in cap, as I said before, smaller fights, single target, but otherwise use Dawnbreaker and bigger fights. And when you're doing open world PvP, I would say Dawnbreaker is better in most scenarios. Hurricane and Blue Betty for brutality and sorcery buff, but also to get back some magicka. It's always good. You can also use a stamina morph if you need more stamina. Healing Soul, as always. Falcon Swiftness, I haven't morphed it yet, but the yellow morph that you get, reduce your damage taken, is the way to go, because you get the other morph, you get the buff from Monmouth still. So the yellow morph here, I can show a picture on it later. Resolving Vigor and Templar. This build you have surely seen too. Biting Jabs, Deep Fissure, Binding Javelin, Streak, Camouflage Hunter, Dawnbreaker. Use the basic from the other builds, and the back part the same. And morph this with yellow morph. That's it for these combos. Of course, there are many different variations of skill lines that works really good, but these are just some meta variations that I have tested, and they will perform very good for you. To show two honorable mentions that are extremely good skill lines, and one of them are Hurl of Tome, where you have a good offensive skill line with this decent spamble, not the best, but most important, it generates crux to boost this skill here, tentacle, yeah, in my opinion, one of the best skills in the game and very fun to use. And yeah, it's just get boost when you have 3 crocs. So that's why this is good. This one are also very good. Mirror, yeah, brutality and sorcery buff. So yeah, just wanted to, yeah, good passives also. Just wanted to mention this if you would like to run it. My other honorable mention are the restoring light skill line, which are a extremely good defensive skill line to use. If you like that, is have this clans, big AoE clans for the whole group and randoms, but also for yourself. Yeah, really good, and also heals. Cancel focus. Yeah, it's a rune. When you stand in it, it makes you very tanky, and it gives you yeah, resistance buff. So yeah, good passives too. It's really good, and yeah, really good defensive skill line if you like that. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope it helped. And yeah, this was a bunch of meta options which are extremely OP and good. But remember to don't get stuck in the meta, and yeah, go and try some unique stuff too. That's one of the main reasons I played this game, to play around with different types of build. And I will post more unique builds in the future also. So yeah, but if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one.